Alright, what's shaking everybody? So I am crazy excited today because I scored a Super Nintendo Classic Edition. Now, my local GameStop, I talked to the dude there and I found out what time they normally get their shipment. And anyways, I found out online that they were going to be getting a shipment of these today, so I was one of the first people to grab these. I missed out on launch day because I had to work and, you know, growing up people stuff. But this is freaking awesome. These are all the games from my childhood, basically. Basically, all the good games for SNES built in right here on this one mini thing, so I am crazy excited. So let's adjust the camera a little, let's open it up, and then let's play with this baby. Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Alright guys, so here it is. Now, I know a lot of people have done reviews of this and everything, but, you know, I got this, I'm excited about it, so I thought, you know, why not show you guys? So here is the box. Here's a list of some of the games on there, not all the games, as well as some pictures of screenshots. But yeah, I mean, this has basically, I don't know if it has every game, but I think it, you know, basically it's all the good ones. It might not have like Home Alone or something that sucks, you know, or RoboCop or some bullcrap, but whatever. The box looks really nice. Here's play classic or Super Nintendo Entertainment System games the way they were meant to be played on a full-size original Super NES controller. Just plug it in and you're ready to go. Includes all the original features, control pad for quick control movement, A, B, X, Y buttons, rapid fire action, special L and R shoulder buttons, select and start for the menu. So basically it's like they're saying it's the exact same controller. Okay, so you know, enough with this box, you know, it's really cool and everything, but yeah, enough of that. Who cares? What do we got here? So something, I don't know, some bullcrap is on there, just like with the rights, like trademark, registered trademark, all that bonus stuff. Here we got some type of booklet. We'll take a look at that in a second. Everything is packed in here really nice too. Like, I mean, there's a ton of stuff in here, but it's all really well, like, whoa, really well stored in here. You don't have to worry about nothing. The system itself is like tiny. Holy crap! Like, look at how small this is. I knew it was small, but like I didn't know it was that small. That's pretty cool. Like it's basic. My knife is bigger than it. Like, hold on, let's check out. If I open my knife, it's like way bigger. It looks way bigger than it. Yeah, that's crazy. The controller is basically the controller is bigger than the thing. That's cool. I don't know. I wasn't expecting it to be that small. I haven't watched any other people unbox this thing. I've seen like a lot of videos about it, like trailers and stuff, but I don't know. So yeah, and the controller, you know what? It feels like the same type of plastic and everything as the OG one. Like, you know, it's really weird. Like in my hand, it feels like a lot more. Like I knew it was the same controller, but I still felt like it would feel a little different. You know, but it feels like just like I remember it. Yeah, everything about it, the way the buttons push it, the texture, yeah, everything. And then, yeah, here's where the, you know, this is just a false door. This is where the game would normally go in if it was a regular one. DC in, HDMI out. So very simple, just HDMI cord, very simple to plug it in. And I love how the cords, like, they got like the old ones. Where do you actually plug this in though? Just, okay, this flips up, boom. See that? I figured that out all by myself. It's because I'm an adult. Come on. Oh, it's got buttons. So make sure you don't just pull it out and rip your cord. There's little buttons on the side, so as you go in, you gotta push that in and pull it out. Very simple there. Looks like here is, you know, for the wall to plug it in. And then it looks like it just takes, well, it's a DC, so it's basically like a micro USB, it looks like. So cool that they're just using very standard cords and everything. So yeah, just like a micro USB, like Samsung phone, you know, or Android phone, whatever. And just your standard HDMI. It says Nintendo on it. Focus. Yeah, pretty nice. You know, but just your standard cord. So pretty cool there. Looks, you know, basically idiot proof to set up. So I should be able to figure that out. Now I'm like super jacked about this because, like, when I was a kid, my mom was crazy. Like, we didn't have cable, and she didn't let us have video. The rule was you weren't allowed video games until you were old enough to buy them. yourself. Like we were allowed like Game Boy because she could take it away from us easy and stuff. But like as a kid, I never had a TV in my room, and I was never allowed. We never even owned a video game system for the whole family. Our whole family didn't even own one. So all these games I was only allowed to play when I was like at my friend's house, or my aunt had this for her kids. So not this, you know, but she had Super Nintendo and like a lot of these old games. So I've played these, but they were always like, to me, I was a kid and I wasn't allowed to. So first system, I actually had enough money when I was 16. I saved up and I bought a PlayStation, the original PlayStation. But I never actually owned a Sega or an SNES until I was way older. So this is like really cool because it's like a part of my childhood that I didn't necessarily get to experience. Like I'm 31 years old, so I was, when all these were coming out, that's like, you know, I was like, you know, the age you're a kid and you love playing video games. So enough of that. But here we go here. Now you're playing with superpower. Okay, what? Oh, duh. It's okay. So I thought it was like a booklet, but no, it's. Holy crap! It's really big. Oh, let's zoom out a little bit. Or move the camera back. We're just gonna go like this. Yeah, it's huge. So does this have the list of all the games? No. It says, you know, it talks about Super Mario World, 96 levels, 9 worlds to explore, blah, 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 blah. Super Metroid, Super Mario Kart. So it's like basically highlighting some of the big games in here. Star Fox, F-Zero. There's also a Star Fox 2 that was never released that's on in here. And here it looks like we got all our basic like instructions type stuff. Basically just how to set it up. Okay, so yeah, it looks easy enough. I don't think you really need to look at that. But yeah, so I guess let's just plug it in. Let's take a look at the list of games and play a couple seconds of a couple of them. I can't do more than a couple seconds because I don't want to get a copyright, you know. But yeah, so far freaking awesome. Let's plug it in. All right, guys. So it might not be the best camera angle, but let's power it on. Like I said before, I'm not going to do too much because I don't want to get, you know, copyrighted. But okay, so for everybody, you got to pick English. I'm gonna turn this down a bit. It's quite loud. So you're introduced to some music right off the bat. Okay, so English looks good to me. Okay. And right away, here's the menu. Turn this down a little bit. Let's go through the menu. So I got Donkey Kong Country right off the bat. Great game. Is that just the first one, or can I get? I'm not sure if that's just the first one, or I got to scroll to the other one. But it says on the bottom if they're 1 player or 2 player. So that Donkey Kong Country, I can play that 2 player. We got Earthbound, great game. If you buy just a cartridge of that game costs like $80. So freaking awesome. F-Zero, the original F-Zero, great racing game. Final Fantasy 3, Kirby Superstar. 8 games in one, so there's 8 different Kirby games right there, as well as Kirby Dream Course, so there's 9 Kirby games. Mega Man X, great game. Secret of Mana, really cool RPG. If you've never played that, if you're somebody like Zelda, well, it's kind of like, it's turn-based, so I don't know. If you'd like Zelda but turn-based, I don't know. It's pretty cool. Star Fox 2, that's never been released. Street Fighter 2, I'm like probably most excited about that. Castlevania, what was that? 4 or 5, I don't know what that means, 6. Super Ghouls and Ghosts, never even heard of it. Maybe it's cool. Super Mario Kart, probably one of the best games on here. Super Mario RPG, Legend of the 7 Stars. Awesome. Super Mario World, Super Metroid, Punch-Out, Zelda, Yoshi's Island, Contra 3, and I think that's it. Okay, so not every game, but, you know, there's still quite a few games on here. Let's go to Donkey Kong Country. Okay, so in here, it's just like, looks just like Super Nintendo. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like just the first Donkey Kong Country, but that's okay. This is the OG one. So I don't know if down the road if they're gonna put in like more, you know, more games or anything on here. Man, when I was a kid, I thought this was like the greatest graphics I ever saw in my entire life. But they're really not bad for Super Nintendo, you know. Yeah, but we got Donkey Kong Country, so super awesome. Okay, how to get back to the menu now. Let's try a different game. So to get to a different game, what do I do? I think I might have to actually hit the reset. So I'm going to hit the reset button. There might be another way to do it. Oh no, okay, when you hit reset, it just brings you back here. So yeah, hit the reset button to come back to the menu. Punch Out, freaking awesome. Mario Kart. Let's play. You know, you guys probably want to see what Star Fox 2 looks like, right? Because that's... What did I just do? Oh, I think I went back into the game. So I think once you back out of the game, if you hit reset, if you hit B, it'll throw you back in. Or what did I do? I don't know. I accidentally clicked on some game. I don't know. Let's go to a different one. See that on the bottom it says B? That's your suspend point. Oh, okay. So yeah, that was just going to take me back to where I left off in Donkey Kong Country. So pretty cool. It has that feature. Here, let's check out Star Fox 2 really quick, just so you guys get an idea. Clear state. Alright, so you gotta beat the first stage in Star Fox 1 before you play Star Fox 2, so I can't do that, sorry. And what do we got here? Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Oh, okay, so there's multiple. Well, I think when you bought the game originally, there was 2 versions in here. Let's do Turbo. And you can pick how hard you want it to be or how fast or whatever. That's awesome so far. So far, looks totally legit. Fight. My mother. Yeah, and it's the Street Fighter I remember. This freaking guy. Okay, so let's go back out. And yeah, some of these games they have like, or I guess they all have. They have those 4 dots at the bottom. I don't know if that's like that completion level or what that is. So I don't know. You can tell me in the comments. But yeah, very cool. Oh, you can sort by player 2 games, by player 1 games, by recently played, by play times, by release date, by publisher. The select button is how you go through those. Then at the top too, we also have options here. You can do manuals. You can read the game manuals. Really? Oh, cool. Okay, then you can go here. Nobody wants that. Legal notice. Language. You want to change your language. Options. If I don't know, you want to change some option. And then display. You can change the display setting for individual games as well. So pretty cool. So far, really liking this thing. I can't wait to have my friends over and play some Mario Kart. That's for sure. Alright guys, thanks for watching. So I hope you guys got a chance to get yourself one of these. If not, I heard GameStop is going to have more coming out. Like every week or two, they're going to keep putting out more and more until Christmas time. So you should be able to get this. It's not going to be like the NES Classic where they didn't put out enough. They said they're going to be putting out these intermittently. I also heard the next stores to get them are going to be Target and Best Buy. Also thinkgeek.com. So check out all those places and you might have a chance to pick one of these up still. So yeah. Freaking awesome. So hopefully Nintendo doesn't hit me with a copyright, but if they did, I don't care. This video was worth it. See you later.